And boom. Okay, welcome back to Dog Pound D&D, where we're gonna do the little bit of summary before that we missed even before that. So they talked to Robobop. Robobop told him what stuff fell swordsman. Then Houts found this thing in his pocket. In his pocket, it was a note saying it was about some secret techniques that he had written down, like a handout from class for blade work. And Houts recognized that he had actually used, and he uses some of those techniques. But he doesn't remember ever going to this class. They went to where their class was supposed to be. There was a brick wall that looked like it was recently made. The brick wall didn't have anything. There was no door. They went to the administration. The administrator said that's never been a class. I guess a friend who'd been there longer, if they ever heard of the class, said they never heard of the class. They went and got a pickaxe from the storeroom, went down, busted through the wall. They found that the storeroom was here, and you've heard the rest in the prior episode because we turned the audio back on at that point.
Oh, all right.
Breathe, man, breathe.
I thought that was a pretty good fast catch up.
It was.
I guess Houts would try flipping the green board over, like see if there's anything on the other side of it. Like
That's property of Maris University.
Okay, so nothing of important.
No.
Nothing seems out of place. Just an old classroom, basically, except for some of these rocks are obviously cracked in some places, like right here.
Yeah.
Jason is rubbing his head and looking woozy, and he's like, flip the chalkboard.
Yeah, that's what I said.
On the other side.
Houts did attempt to flip it over.
It just says property of Maris University.
Oh, okay, all right. I figured there would be maybe something written on the back of it.
No, it looks like it's all just kind of like it'd been erased. There's just chalk.
Jason, are you okay? Do you need a snack? Berries, maybe?
No, snack's not going to clear this up. This is that mushroom I fell into it. And he splashes some water from his flask on his face. He's like, it'll pass.
If Houts would like try to climb up to like look out these windows, where are these windows like? Where would they be aimed at out of? Like, where would you see outside the school?
You just see that they're like 4 stories off the ground, and you just see the court, like the surrounding campus.
So it's not like it's a 4th floor classroom.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Did we already look in the desk?
Yeah, it's one of the few things I think we already did do. If we like look at every single document here, does anything seem like awfully scribbled? Like any scribbles that are off?
Nope.
Roll luck maybe? I don't know. No.
Everything looks
seems
normal.
Except for obviously the overgrown fauna would be the main thing that's off.
Yeah, but that's really it's overgrown. Yeah.
Would any of the books have Houts' name, or because?
One of them might. Like if you could have probably left. Roll luck to see if you forgot it here.
All right.
See, you asked about luck, and now you find out. It's just whenever there's nothing else that fits.
I rolled a 7.
That's pretty bad. You probably forgot it here. So yeah.
So there is in fact a book.
Yeah, a book that has your name in it. An advanced blade work book that has your name like written in the front, like this belongs to, or this is currently checked out to. You know how you did it in middle school, or whatever the Canadian equivalent is.
Yeah, middle school is technically. Yeah. Only thing that's different for Canadian and American is once we go to college, we have college and university instead of just college. So we have technically post-secondary stuff that's different.
Yep. All right, so yeah, that's all. That's
Could you
what
help me move this desk?
I guess yeah, we can move stuff around, see if there's perhaps secret entrances. Houts would assist in moving the desk, presuming it's not sturdy as all hell.
Yep. You move it around, and yeah, there's nothing else hidden there.
There's nothing under it?
No, just dust.
Okay.
Gotta be something in this room that we're missing.
Have we checked inside of the desks?
Out of character does there?
Desks?
Like just
the
voice of God, like does there have to be more to find in here?
I mean, Houts already found something very interesting, so I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have
Why exactly would they hide this instead of just repurposing it for their class? There has to be a reason they had to hide it behind a wall.
It's not like they seem to care if students die.
Yes, I guess there's the missing students and the missing teacher, technically, because no one is aware of who they are. Of course, the fact I'm not missing makes it even stranger, though, because I'm still here, but I'm one of the names of the people that was in this class.
Maybe we should post it on that notice board. See if anybody else can think of anything.
Could.
Might be a good idea.
I guess before we leave, how should we do like a quick investigation on the floor, hoping, like, presuming nothing is there. It'd be funny if I roll a nat 20. No, I've been rolling horribly. 5. Yeah, there's
nothing, absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Jason looks at House hard and he goes, "What are you?"
The construct of some sort.
Were you anything before that?
Not that I'm aware.
Just your memory's fragmented. It makes me
Well,
wonder.
it certainly is fragmented now, so even I'm wondering at this point.
Can I tell Can I tell how long this floor has been growing here?
Nature. About a month or so. Between a month and a half.
Okay, so that falls within the timeline of him being here.
Yeah, month and a half.
Yeah.
We should sample that mushroom.
So this was
you're welcome to.
This classroom was closed after the trials, then.
Before.
Maybe
That'd be
before the
more
trials.
than a month ago. Then,
Okay,
but-
I basically it's supposed to be somewhere in the range of about 2 weeks, anywhere from 1 week in to like 4 weeks in.
After the school started?
Yeah, after you started.
Okay, so that would be somewhere from after the first week to the when the trials kicked off.
Yeah, so
that'd be
yeah.
like about a month and a half ago was when the trials kicked off. So a month and a half. Yeah, that works.
Like
I guess.
2 months. Yeah, 2
We had
months
about
to a
6
month and a
sessions,
half.
I think. Yeah, 2 months. 2 months. Yes, that sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, wait, has it been that long? Yeah, I guess it has.
The particular
I thought it was longer for some reason.
Why would someone make it for where multiple people forget about this and hide behind a wall? Just makes it more suspicious than anything. If the room is repurposed, it would be much less suspicious.
Meta, can I take a sample of the mushroom with the herbalism kit? I've got?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Roll your herbalism kit to see how good of a sample you get. You get an okay sample, yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
It asks me what attribute to use. Do I just use wisdom?
For which?
Herbalism kit, because I was also hoping.
Yeah, you can use wisdom.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
You somehow, while you're trying to like carefully like use the kit to put it away, you drop it and you accidentally like slip and like you snort in like, and then you snort part of that mushroom right up your nose. Please roll a con save at disadvantage.
Both are 21.
But you are
That's
somehow
insane.
perfectly fine. Like you're super happy, but you're fine. You're not impaired at all. Like you feel great.
Just
I've never felt better.
gotta get that piece of mushroom out of your bear pipe is all. That's
That's fine. Nah, we don't. Don't worry about it. I feel great.
It says hoots.
Houts, but yes.
Houts. Have you ever been dead?
Nearly died to the monk in the combat training earlier, but not at the top of my memory, no.
It's just the memory loss, and that this has been sealed up. It's like there was some sort of accident here. I wonder if you've been resurrected, and maybe that's where the memory loss comes from.
Could be a possibility, but due to the current circumstances, unfortunately, due to the memory loss, I'm unable to recall those events.
If you could, it wouldn't be any memory loss, now would it?
Yes, which would make it 1,000 times easier for all of us.
Ugh.
Well, I guess, do we just collect all the belongings here? Just collect all the papers, see if we can find something at a later time, and then maybe come back here at a later date? Because not much else we can really do here unless someone has a spell of some sort that could assist us in locating something.
Unfortunately, that is generally Whimsy's
Yeah.
realm of activity.
Yes, we should maybe return with Whimsy at some point, but yeah, let's gather the stuff up that we can, because if somebody else comes down here, they may loot the place, and there might be some information somewhere in these books.
I guess check the desks. Let's try grabbing everything as much we can. Maybe we find something useful, perhaps. Hey, by any chance, Meta, can we use loot points?
Sure.
Oh, wild. Okay, great. Yeah, for the fun of it, I want to use all 36 just to find one thing. I have like 36, like 39 points on Houts. I want to use a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 39. I'm gonna use all that for one thing.
One of the books that you find it just scattered in a corner, is it fallen out of a pack, has the name in the front of Shenzi. Shenzi.
So
That's the Knoll.
We've heard that name.
That seems like not a lot for 36 loot points, but you just got a big thing for 36 loot points.
They were in the class with us.
Oh.
And you can find a blade honing stone that can give you +1 for one long rest 3 times. To your weapon.
Every long rest or just for one single?
One
day?
plus one
Okay.
for a long rest. It'll wear off after a long rest. You can use it 3 times total. So it's +1 attack,
Okay,
+1 damage.
So basically, it makes my weapon +1, and I can use that 3 times.
Yep.
It's called a what now?
Arcane Whetstone. Why not?
Arcane Whetstone.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And a journal from Senzi.
Yeah, well, it's his
So
book.
to
It's his
know that-
advanced blade workbook.
Yeah. And that's the Knoll that basically nearly beat up Houts to a pulp.
No.
Presuming.
That's a different
No,
one.
no.
That was the Knoll that when they were charging through the electricity after Jason, like part of their skin got ripped off, and they had bells underneath it.
Okay. Because there was multiple Knolls in that one area.
Yep.
Yep. We all know who Shenzi is.
I don't.
She was
Well,
the
no,
one-
Quill doesn't,
She was the
'cause
one who
Quill's new.
started. No, she was the one who started the thing in the Lion
Oh,
King.
the
Wildebeest
workout club.
rampage. Yeah.
That's the workout club guy.
No, it's the
No, that's the
hyena
one-
who was played by Whoopi Goldberg and started the rampage of the wildebeest that killed Mufasa. That's who Shenzi is.
Okay.
Anyhow.
In any event.
Yeah. Also the workout club.
Yes. Also the word club.
Well, this has been productive. Shall we get out of here?
I'm gonna throw some loot points too because that was a good idea.
Do I have? How much do I have to?
I would like to use 24. Is that all right there, Meta?
Yeah. you find a single bluish purple scale.
Bluish purple.
And it seems to be almost sucking in light. What do you do with it?
I'm going to call Shadow in.
Sniff the scale out, find who it is.
Yeah.
Type
Yeah.
shenanigan.
Because those are very similar to his colors. So he's gonna be like, do you recognize this? And does Shadow recognize it?
No.
No. Can he tell if it's a dragon scale or not, or?
Not from just looking at it on the ground.
Okay. Jason's gonna reach down and pick it up.
All right. It's still on the ground.
What? So, is it like solid, like Thor's
One
hammer
second.
on the ground?
1 second. I gotta do.
Or is it like
I
teleporting?
gotta do the thing. So you see him pick it up, and then he just like picks it up like an inch, and then lets it go and stands back up, and then yeah, you remember that you wanted to pick it up, but it's still on the ground.
He reaches down to pick it up.
All right, same thing happens again, and you remember wanting to pick it up, but it's still on the ground.
Huh.
And you guys see what you guys would
So
see
this-
from what I told you.
So like he reaches
Shadow.
down,
Sean,
pick
Sean,
it up and like,
a second. Let me click to come out real quick. Okay, go ahead for clarity. You can go ahead and ask now.
So
I
he
had
bends
to
down,
mute him.
stops.
He bends down, picks it up,
back up.
picks it up about an inch, then
Puts it back
drops
down?
it. Yeah, drops it and stands back up.
Okay.
okay.
That's
He
Jason
does
doing
3
that.
times in a row.
Yes. Yep.
Ray's gonna step forward and say, Jason, are you feeling okay? You've been acting weird. Do we need to help you?
What? I feel okay. I mean, I got hit in the face with that mushroom, but I mean, it's Shadow.
So
do you
did I,
see
and it felt great.
Shadow, do you see the scale?
Shadow sees
Shadow
the
see the
scale,
scale?
yes.
Can
1
you
second.
try to pick it up?
I'm gonna try and be Shadow for a second, if that's all right.
Okay. Yeah. that's
Yeah,
fine.
you keep trying to pick it up and you leave it there, dummy.
More Boston than Australia, but
I did the best I could.
Why don't you pick it up then?
Okay. And you see him bend down, pick it up with his mouth about an inch, drop it, and then stand back up.
Can someone just try picking it up in like a cloth piece, perhaps the cup, so you don't touch it with your skin?
Ray will reach to pick it up with their cloak wrapped around their hand.
Yep, you pick it up. Roll wisdom save. Wait, yeah, wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Goated wisdom save. I don't like how this music's getting more and more combative.
Right?
Yeah,
So
so
it's,
Ray's gonna try and hand it over to Jason because they would have been picking it up for
Okay,
him.
Jason, con save? Not con save, wisdom save.
Oh.
I feel like a 10 fails. I'm worried now.
Yep, you grab it and then you drop it and you just like you as far as you know, Frey dropped it.
Jason, you
Look.
dropped it. Do you want me to
No,
hold
you
on to it
dropped
for
it.
you?
You
Well,
dropped it.
Jason, from our
Perhaps
perspective,
we should wrap it in
Okay.
some sort of something
Boy,
that could
what do you?
be held by anyone.
Did everyone butter up their hands or something today?
Does anyone have like a
What
glass
did you see,
vial or
Shadow?
jar so we can just put it in a jar so it stops falling out of everyone's hands?
Yeah, I have a herbalism kit. I should have some kind of
Yeah, there's probably a jar in there. Roll
Yeah.
con save.
I guess I'll...
Not con, wisdom. I don't know why I
Me?
keep saying con. Yeah.
Wisdom again?
Okay.
Yep. Wisdom save. Yep. You go to pick it up off the ground. You just put it back down, and then you stand back up. Everybody else sees this. You don't remember doing that. You just realize that you still need to pick it up off the ground.
There.
Yeah.
I would like to try carefully.
Yep.
To put it in that
Wisdom
jar
save?
as well.
Same thing.
It'd be funny if it was in that one. House is a plus
Baron's like,
0.
"Huh."
He's
The
gonna
most
roll down
unbeatable
all the
enemy in D&D, picking up a single scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is? It's got to be cursed or something.
We haven't tried to pick it up yet. Trey's gonna lean forward.
Nope, you are unable to pick it up. You all,
And
I
I
mean,
don't remember picking it up.
yeah, you don't remember trying.
I will try again.
Well, yeah, you don't remember trying the first time.
I mean, I'll try for the first time.
Yep, you're able to do it.
Nice.
Finally, Varen
No.
like picks it up, puts it in the
What?
jar real quick. He's like, "Rawr, first try, great."
No, don't drop
was
the
not-
container.
Right.
That was not the first try.
It was no
Sure,
one's
it
first
feels like it
try.
was the
You all
first
tried
try.
you all tried like 5+ times. Well, except you. You tried like
So-
twice. You got lucky.
Well, how many times did you try, Hoots?
I tried it 0 times. I just want to see how many times guys would fail.
No, I
Varen's gonna
big
hand
help.
the jar over to Jason since he is the one who found it in the first place. To be like, here, just be
Okay.
careful with this.
I'm really glad
Okay. He
Dragonheart's not
pops
here
it in
today.
one of his pouches.
Like no,
can.
I love Dragonheart, but I'm really glad he's not here today because it makes it so much easier to throw things at you that I hope that you don't get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just spent 24 points on this. I hope I get to walk away with it.
Yes, you do.
So Frey,
Also-
so Frey wanted to spend
Yeah.
50 points on something.
Oh,
or multiple
and
things.
yes, but let me give
And
you also
also-
a side thing, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
You get 5 10-foot radius magical shock triggers that deal 1d6 electric damage if you step in their range.
And I think Proto
Okay.
also gave a lucky find to Varen, just to
Yes.
clarify. Sorry, go ahead.
Varen, you find a ring of mage hand.
Yes, cool.
And then Frey, did you spend points? I forgot.
I spent 50 points.
50?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sure what was like a lot, so
You're able to see because you're a druid, right?
I'm a monk, but
Oh,
I have herbal
not a monk.
cat.
Oh yes, you're not a. I thought. Okay, so monk,
Yeah.
monk.
Monk, ranger.
You find
Rogue,
somebody's
Rogue.
left behind sandals that give you +5 to your movement speed.
Oh, food fungus, here I come. Brain's gonna put on somebody's leftover sandals.
Absolutely.
Is that 1d6 damage, did you say?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, that'll be something I can use my electric there. That's
I guess that scale definitely had something in relation to memory issues. Perhaps there was a larger creature that had multiple of those scales that could have perhaps explained the amnesia problem with this classroom.
Would make sense.
possible.
But
Yes.
Is there a dragon of some sort that has like a draconic breath that makes people forget stuff?
The headmaster's a
lizard.
dragon.
I don't know. Maybe there is.
Does the headmaster have
Oh.
similar colored scales to that?
He is
Kind of.
blue.
he has light
It's more of
blue
a
skin, I
lighter
think.
blue. Yes.
Yeah,
although
but he is blue. Yeah.
Perhaps
find
if
him
it's been
for
here
you.
for a while, he could have.
Oh, see, there's a specific kobold who has black scales who's not Kellis.
Was it black or blue?
Blue.
Yeah, but from a
It's like dark
distance,
blue, right?
Yeah, dark blue.
a very
bluish
dark
purple,
blue
yeah.
could look black.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
so-
Yeah.
Well, we may perhaps still be missing some things in here, but for now we've done most of what we probably could, unless anyone else has any ideas. Unless we want to waste like an hour of time here. Do we want to waste an hour of time here to make sure we don't miss absolutely anything?
I agree. Perhaps we should come back
Yeah.
when we have whimsy so we can check for magical sources. But yes, I agree.
Yes,
I think we've searched this pretty thoroughly for the moment.
The irony that all four of us, neither of us have any arcane abilities except for whimsy.
Yep.
Really, I want to do one thing.
Yes.
Jason pulls the jar out. Shadow, can you take this to your parents and have them look at it?
A scale?
Yeah.
I think Varen has it unless Varen gave it to you. Oh yeah, Varen.
I
Give
gave
it
it.
to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gave the scale back too.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna give the jar to Shadow, and Shadow will jump back into Jason's shadow.
Yep.
And he's gonna go off to show it to his parents to see if they know any.
In the Shadow Realm.
Yep.
It just goes to his house.
Yeah, it just goes to like their lair, their cave.
To be fair, the
It's
Shadow
just-
Realm is a real place in this campaign, by the way. It's a combination of the Fey realm and like the afterlife realm, like the passage between lives.
Yeah, essentially, Jason's shadow is just a portal for that only Shadow can go through, and it takes him back to like where he lives.
Yeah.
And I haven't figured out where he lives yet, so just it's far away and no one knows where it is.
Mhm.
So
My shadow, he's so tiny.
Well, we have quite some time to use. What do you guys want to... I don't know. Anyone else that we know that has good arcane abilities? Because Whimsy's currently sick.
I need to go. I'm not leaving. I have to go to the restroom.
Yes.
I can't really not go.
There. Okay.
Yeah, you guys do.
Where do we want to go next then?
Do we wanna go to town and see if the nearby town has any info on that chimera, or maybe the Grimo goblin?
Alright, that functions for me.
Yeah, we could do that. We could perhaps scout out the area where the creatures are hiding, see if there's any new defenses that have been put up.
Ugh.
Out of character, do we know about the donkey incident or no?
I don't know if that was shared. Zach would be the one to know.
I don't
which
think so.
Would be Panzer. Would you have shared the
we
donkey
haven't found out
incident?
about that yet. No.
Okay.
I don't think anybody from that party would talk about it.
Zach still doesn't
That's
think he
fair.
did anything wrong, so
I mean, he didn't. No. You first ask questions later, right?
You could go to Kofu and pay Kofu
Exactly.
for information about the Chimera stable.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I guess
just-
that's not a bad bad idea. Who else?
Okay. Yeah.
gotta be
let's
other
go talk to
information.
I did
Kofi.
think you were
Sources
gonna go
besides
put
Kofu,
something on the
though.
notice board. I don't know if you guys were sticking with that plan or not.
Who's doing notice board?
Yeah, we were gonna put something on the notice board to ask them if anybody remembers this class.
Yeah.
But it
did we-
probably shouldn't be me because nobody ever understands my stick figure drawings.
Perhaps Jason has the best handwriting, or perhaps I do. Could write it. It feels like we were
Like-
just here.
Right.
I can write it.
I was gonna say I'm not entirely sure what it needs to say, but
Yeah, I'll write something after session.
Yep.
Cool. So, who was it? Kofi? Kofi we're visiting?
Kofu?
Ah, okay, Kofu. I like the slight gangstery music as we go to Kofu.
This is good music for Kofu. You're at your parents. Go away.
I think this is our group's first visiting of her, right?
Nope, because I just paid. I didn't even have to put any of you in. You were already. You guys went last week, I think.
ones to visit her, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember which group that was. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you know, it's difficult keeping track of what happens in which group when you got multiple characters. I think this is the most heavily multi-group because everybody except for Dragonheart has 2 characters.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we'll all
No,
go
let's be
in
honest,
and
the
see.
only reason Dragonheart doesn't have 2 characters is because they've only got time for one
Exactly.
session.
Dragonheart once had 3 characters in
Otherwise-
3 separate sessions.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Jeez.
Hello, Kofu. We have some questions for you.
Oh,
And then Frey's gonna step back because they're not sure what to say.
what questions do you have?
We're
And by
looking
we,
for
I mean the people, the other people.
We're looking for any intelligence you may have on the escaped chimera that is leading some sort of animal force south of the stables.
Ah, yes, I do know some things about that. Depends on how much you want to pay, though.
You in it for the money.
Oh, yeah, she is. 100%.
I mean, I'm looking at how much money I have here, trying to figure out how much I want to give her.
The Jojo Mart route.
I was gonna say, we can always offer to do something for her in exchange for the information too.
What are you charging? What do you want?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. For the most delicate information I have, it would be probably about 200 gold.
And you don't want anything else? Need anything else?
I could perhaps put you to work. I do have something I need stolen.
Okay, what is it?
Baron's gonna frown a little bit at the mention of stealing, but then he's gonna just nod at Frey's question and be like, yes, what is it?
She's gonna hand you guys all a magical NDA, which has been established as canon in this universe as existing already, so.
You are dating a thief, you know.
Frey's gonna squint at the piece of paper and look for any details that might be drawings.
There are no drawings, it is all text.
Kofu's boyfriend's
What
gonna
is
be the first
this?
person to suspect.
Well, I guess.
It appears to be some sort of agreement not to talk about the mission that you're going to be giving us.
Yes, they're telling you about to see if you accept it, yes.
So,
Yeah, I'll accept.
No, it's Beast Force Cosmic, the most awful Transformers thing ever, right, boss?
There's beast machines.
Beast machines.
Shit.
I don't know. I'm
No,
just
Beast-
referencing what I read in that article you sent me about that person.
Yeah, good old Raksha. Better not say her name
God.
too. If you say her name 3 times, she appears.
Any event, do you guys? What are you doing?
Frey draws a stick figure where at the bottom of the page. They don't even know that's the
Yeah.
signature line. Just,
Baron will sign the agreement.
Frey, are you willing to have that be magically binding? Is your signature of a stick figure?
Just to tell me, what the mission is.
So did everybody
Wait,
sign?
but
I don't know if I didn't hear you if you said you did.
Yeah, how to sign it.
To
Jason
steal a.
runs his hand
Go ahead, Jason.
over the NDA, and his signature appears on the NDA.
Oh, we stealing? We stealing.
She is offering not only to tell you all that she knows about the Chimera stuff, but to also pay you 300 gold apiece.
What's her mission? Because I never saw the contract.
To steal a magical
Stick figure has a
porcelain
smile.
bell from an artificer named Hex.
All right, we're stealing from Hex, it seems.
And now you know, Bossasaur, why Kellisk was not asked.
Which is funny because Kalisk actually probably would be more than happy to do that.
That's actually true.
Mhm.
Thanks, guys.
Especially with the right details.
Yes.
Oh, who is this Hex?
A student at the university. I believe he dorms
And
with the
where do they-
swordsman.
It's that red one, right?
Okay.
No, the gray one who always walks around with a Roboraptor.
I don't think I've
Nice.
met that one.
I have seen him in the. He's hard to miss. I've seen him in the halls.
Mm.
I've heard of him. So, where does he dorm? We can just pretend that you told us. It doesn't really matter.
Well, we do actually have it. I just have to find their
yeah, it's in
dorm.
lore.
3F
I
Club
wrote it
dorm.
down.
It is 634.1.
Interesting.
This place has such
Jason?
an odd numbering scheme.
I think that's something you would understand, Jason.
What would I understand? The odd numbering
I don't
scheme?
know.
No,
You
nothing
have
makes sense.
the magic notepad thingy. Where you
It's not magic.
put on.
It's a
You're not
notepad.
going to write down. Yeah, but you could read
Oh,
it
yeah.
and write on it. So
It's a
Yeah, well,
handy
yes,
dandy
I-
notebook.
It's written down. Don't you worry.
most literate people can. Out of character.
Ray's not exactly literate, not the only one.
Yeah.
Who-
But Frey
show
doesn't
her
have a
your,
convenient
your-
bunny to teach them how to read.
What?
Show her that class schedule that you.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll show like the old pamphlet or old page.
She's
of some
never
sort.
heard of it.
Scribbled shenanigans. Yep, seems about right. Seems no one is aware of it. Some mass amnesia of this class.
Like it never existed.
And
Except
the
it did.
rumors that
There's just
Kofu
no
has
fact
about the chimeras is that that there's some association with Darius, and that they are also doing genetic experiments trying to create fantastical beasts like a Drors.
I take care of that, George.
And that the chimera that has supposedly escaped from there along with some of the other test subjects, and it started recruiting local animals and building up defensive fortifications at the shipwreck and in the surrounding forest.
Kofu,
I
are you
assume that
aware-
I would pass this info on to Zek. 'cause
You're
I
very
would,
welcome
so-
to, yes. Yeah, since you accepted the contract, that's your information. Do with as you want.
Kofu, are you aware of any being at this school who may have deep blue scales, much darker than mine, that almost devour the light?
Nope. Any questions from you, Hout?
Nope.
Also,
No
I'm never
question about it.
sarcastically saying your name, by the way. I just say it with a large pronunciation because otherwise I'll slur it into oblivion. I'm just being honest here. Anything else?
No, I believe that
also that
be one
out
question
of
counts.
character, real quick, that 300 also applies to Whimsy should he sign on later.
Is she paying us up front then, or is it after we get the bell?
Are we aware of Hex's schedule?
She'll
When
pay you
can
up
we rob
front.
them?
She'll pay you up front.
We gotta go find this Hex individual.
Yep. And then you can return for the additional 300 if Whimsy decides to sign on.
Okay.
I love that she's leaving out the fact that Kellisk is Hex's roommate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just.
All right. Haltz, you had a question.
Where would we find Hex? Would be the one question. Like, are we aware of his
You
schedule? Or,
you
like...
can find him either at his dorm. He does usually take lunches with his larger group in the dining hall. He does also work at the Keymaster, the Keysmith. So that could be an opportunity as well. Yeah, those are, I think, the main ones that would be.
Would he always
We
have
know if
this
he
on
has
him?
the belt. Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing.
He said he keeps it on him out of character. He said he would always keep it on him if any was potential. So I'm taking that as his gospel.
Okay.
If it's on his character sheet, it's on him. So.
Well, we
Let's
do have
mug
the other
him.
road. Yeah, let's mug him.
Yeah, don't worry. I think we'll be fine. Just for reference, let me do a quick. Yeah, this is gonna be average house rolls when it comes to Slave
Yeah,
see? Don't worry.
We'll
be
have
fine.
We'll have to schedule a mini-sode, or we'll have to schedule Hex as coming in maybe for the session. I think Puzz would come in for an extra.
I think Puzz would come in.
For a Friday night session, and we can get him in maybe in the next one. And we can do that, especially if you do like the Keymaster instead of the dorm, because then we don't have to worry about the other people.
I guess I gotta ask something. Oh wait, I can't roll to only DM. That's unfortunate. They used to have an option to only roll to DM.
Yes, you can. I don't know how, but
Oh,
Goji does it all the time. You can do it somehow.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Kellisk's stuff is all over the place.
Yes, it
So
is.
we may have a rogue versus rogue thing going on here. So. Although you're a blood hunter and I'm a thief.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Not from Coco.
I believe that's enough information for the moment.
Also, Houtz is not a blood hunter. Houtz is just a thief. Houtz is a rogue.
No, we just keep getting you confused with Farah.
Oh, okay.
Did we get
Sorry.
details on? Did we get any details on the Chimera from Kofu?
Yes, a ton.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Farah, ironically, I think does have a pretty decent slave hand roll because she does have high dexterity.
It's apparently some kind of escape
Yeah,
genetic experiment.
Okay. Oh. Sounds like we need to gear up.
Probably a little bit, yeah. Not a bad
Probably
idea.
scout the area as well.
Head out to town and see what this is about. About 30 minutes.
Going in blind to something like this is foolish. I don't know who would do that.
You'd have to be
I know who!
headstrong and overconfident.
Yes. Yeah, I'll get a map of the area and try to work around that, and maybe we can get some scouting in. We'll have to contact the other groups and see who we can get to come along.
Frey, what were you saying about out in town?
I was saying maybe we should go look around for information and scout out the area and maybe get some sort of like supplies and stuff.
Supplies definitely isn't a bad idea. We could maybe... There is a Hunter's Guild in the town, correct?
Out of character, whatever we're doing here with discussion is probably what we'll wrap after we're ready because we got like 30 minutes, so.
Yeah, I figured.
I usually figure anything, you know, when there's a natural stopping point, but we can still fit a little extra talking in such in.
Is there a Hunter's Guild out in town?
We can ask Kofu.
Yeah. I was gonna say we're still here, right?
We're gonna go with no Hunter's Guild. Just the only
No,
guild allowed
okay.
on campus officially is the adventuring one.
Makes sense.
You could fashion some traps and stuff like that. Even if they are sentient creatures, they will still fall for traps.
Not sure if the regular animals are sentient or just the escaped ones.
Regardless, trap is a trap. You can fall into a trap as easily as any.
I would hope I couldn't, but I agree.
I mean, you guys fell into a lot of traps the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
No, that's what happens when you try to brute force it.
Yep.
True. While we're here, may we know what your ties are to this bell thing, porcelain thing that we're looking for?
It's a powerful artifact to protect oneself against bell creatures, and I have heard that one such bell creature that has a personal vendetta against me has been spotted in the area.
Out of character, I was away, so I don't know if this has been asked, but did we ask about Vinny?
No.
Okay.
No.
In character, I believe we met some kind of robot man who had a mashed potato gnome friend, and they also knew of Vinny.
Ah,
Do you
yes.
know of Vinny?
Robobop. I do know of Vinny. I could for 5 gold. I could give you some basic information.
Oh, we already signed our NDA.
Well, this is for more. You don't. It doesn't give me all my information
I'm
forever.
gonna charisma 7.
Now
Somebody
it's
else
10.
help back me up.
Now it's 10.
Somebody back me up. Nobody backs me up. It's okay.
No.
Wait, charisma save, not a persuasion?
No, what am I supposed to roll for that? I don't do this.
I don't
shit.
think
True.
they have persuasion anyway, so it's probably the same.
Intimidation.
Yeah, it would have been the same as
Yeah.
I can say. So somebody else, anybody persuade with me?
I guess Houts
No?
and high
Okay.
high charisma. Houts could maybe. Does Houts have persuasion? Nope. Well, it's +4 no matter which, so we're just gonna roll persuasion for the fun of it. And that's an 18.
For you, I will overlook her misstep and
There.
return the price to 5 gold. There, sorry, yeah, there. Kofu is an
Well, at least I
information
can
broker.
possibly.
She is absolutely in it for the money.
Great. Great.
Jason
Think
just-
for a moment.
He's like, enough of this," and he hands her 5 gold.
Alright.
Tell us about Vinny. I want to find out more about him.
He was a new student. Or he was a new student here. He was originally quite seen as a jovial fellow, remarked upon by his fellows as the doorman. But from what I've heard, his fellow doormates kept getting crushed by bells. The strangest thing, never to be seen or heard from again. And one day he just seems to have gone insane and became a bell himself. He tried to he kidnapped me while I was in my bedroom with my partner and dragged me naked across campus before my partner was able to subdue him.
That's
Like, what a story.
That's
Out of character. That all
Did he
happened.
see
Real
the
player
quote?
character actions, House.
Yes.
That wasn't me. That was a player character.
I was the boyfriend.
Yep.
Anyhow, he's like, that's certainly a story.
And they stole
Was
your
this-
clothes?
I didn't
Crazy.
get a chance to put them back on after he had abducted me.
Sorry.
Well, I'm glad that you weren't.
I'm not to choke on my ice cream here.
Don't worry, Quill. We're a fade to black, but you can still romance the NPCs.
Yep.
We're trying to have some private time, and Vinny comes in. He's just all fucking like, "I'm gonna kill you," and I'm like, "No, you're not." And then he threw smoke at us.
To be fair, it's not my fault. I always love romance subplots in games and movies and shows and books, so there was 0% chance they weren't going to be in this. But in a tasteful way. You'll notice it's lasted 6 years. I'm not the creepy DM.
Yeah.
Yep.
You wait, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna see if we can pull. Have you seen Terry? Have you seen Terry House?
No, I don't think so. At least.
Let me look. Old people, Alvin family. Okay, so this, you know Alvin, right? Alvin, the Crystal King, the dragon leader of Baolon. Well, he's a
Just
big
the
deal.
betrayer.
And was a player character once
Exactly.
upon a time, and this is his wife.
Chibi.
Yeah. Terry Johnson, the Archmage of Clean, a 3,000-year-old mage who only knows one spell, Prestidigitation, but can do things with Prestidigitation that most people can't do with Fireball. So,
Oh yes, learn one trick 10 million times to the point that one trick becomes 20 tricks.
exactly, it's great.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
One kick 10,000 times.
I mean, do you have anything you're not charging for?
You could have some of the cookies that I just made.
Do it.
Gray will take
Yeah,
a
dude.
cookie and
Oh.
step back.
Yep.
I will also take a cookie now that they've been offered.
Yep. Do you eat them?
Yes.
They're delicious cookies. They're fantastic. You're not sure. You can't place the taste. You've never had anything like it. It's sweet with a little bit of like a salty aftertaste that just like really rounds it out and doesn't leave you with that cloying sweet taste that like with some candies and cookies that you get where it's like left. You feel satisfied with the cookie after eating it. Not like you have to eat 10 more to be satisfied.
Hmm. It's like an insomnia cookie.
Her ingredients are sourced from strange places. All naturally sourced.
Yes.
They are all
They are all
naturally
natural
sourced.
cookies.
There's a lot of things
don't-
that count as natural.
Say that again without winking.
They're all natural ingredients.
Wink.
Interesting.
Go ahead, roll
Well, that's all I
insight.
had.
It's gonna be.
Let me put it this way: Kellisk has been beaten up by some of her ingredients. So,
Frey, you're pretty sure they're store bought.
All natural, eh?
Yep. Made them myself.
I find things naturally at the store myself.
And she just kind of glares at you.
Rude.
Hopefully we'll remember this.
What? You're gonna remember that I'm a terrible cook?
It's actually a good point.
All right, anything else?
Jason looks at Frey and does this and grabs a cookie. He's like, and he just hurries up and eats it. And he's like, "Oh, these are wonderful, Kof."
Thank you. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into everything I do.
Do I understand this throat cutting thing, or do I think we're here to kill Gofu at this point?
Not literally, correct?
With a 7, you probably think you're here to kill Kofu if with that roll.
Right, it's gonna start to bring their hands out and presumably, Jason still sees what they're doing because they're still.
Yeah. And Jason's like,
me.
puts his hand on her shoulder. He's like,
Oh no.
"Stop.
Oh,
They're good cookies."
He's gonna put their hands back down.
Please. Please apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
Thank
for
you.
Jason. You're welcome.
No. Apologize to Kofu.
Yes, Gofu, I'm sorry for Jason.
It's all right.
These are much better than anything I could have made here
thank you.
or at the monastery. And Jason can't cook at all. He makes his dragon cook. We're sorry.
He knows how to make pancakes. That's it. That is the extent of his culinary skills.
And they're the
Makes
best
also
pancakes.
the wrong term.
Do you not
I
make
don't
pancakes?
understand.
Do you need cooking lessons?
Me? No.
Well, if you can only
Yes,
make
I do.
pancakes.
I
you have
can't
your
make
lessons?
pancakes.
Oh, maybe I can teach you to make pancakes.
I don't want to learn to make pancakes. Shadow makes pancakes.
So you make your shadow make your pancakes? You don't ever make any pancakes for your shadow?
He makes them. He likes to make them.
Well,
He makes them
everybody
from
likes to be
scratch.
pampered sometimes. I can't believe in all this time with your partner, you've never once made them pancakes when they make them for you all the time. It sounds
He's my
inconsiderate
brother,
to
not
me.
my partner.
Well, my
He wants
partner
to
makes
do it.
pancakes for me if I ask him to. I'm assuming
leave
out
it
of
goodbye.
character Kellis would.
I would not
Probably-
recommend
he would-
tell us.
yeah.
He'd try.
He would try.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he does a good job, but he tried. It's the thought that counts.
It would be like when your 7-year-old wakes you up in the morning and he's like, I made breakfast in bed for you for your birthday, and it's all
They're not
burnt
they're not the best pancakes, but he's getting better. It's the thought that
At least
counts.
he tries.
Don't you want your partner to feel appreciated?
He is not my partner. He is my brother.
Your brother then? He does all this for you, and you can't even make him pancakes. What about his birthday? Do you make him make pancakes for you on his birthday?
What
His
is a
birthday is my
birthday?
birthday.
So who makes the
The day you
pancakes?
were born, right?
I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. I never learned this stuff. This was not part of my training.
Well, perhaps you should think about it. Everybody enjoys a little appreciation now and again.
I'm not trained for this situation. Help.
How much do you charge for cake lessons?
5
Pancake
silver.
lessons?
5 silver a lesson once a week. For 4 weeks. So 2 gold
Okay, I
total.
meant. And then Frey will elbow Jason. Because I think that they should be on as well.
He looks at Frey. He's like, what?
You don't want to make pancakes with us?
No. Shadow makes
Oh.
pancakes, and I get sick of them after a while, and I just go on field. Why am I telling you? Why am I having this conversation with? I don't have to justify myself to you, or you. He looks at Kofu. He's like, I don't have to do any of that. Okay.
You don't have to do anything. We're all just lending our experience. It just sometimes when you focus so hard in one area of your life, you tend to neglect others. Just in my experience.
I am training to be an officer of the Vaza military. I do not have time for things that are not within my itinerary.
But nobody can do it alone.
I have my brother.
For now, if you keep treating him that way, though. He's not just a tool.
I never said
But you treat him like one.
He's a dragon.
yes, he's a dragon. He's fine.
Far be it from me to intrude in your relationship, just coming from a rather stable one myself. I sometimes see where you might falter in others. But it is okay. If you say it is fine, it is fine. Is there any other information you need, or any additional details for the mission?
Depends what you're charging.
Not for details for
Yeah,
the mission.
Depends.
Jason is very flustered right now. He's just.
Do you think pancakes will work on Hex? I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I'm sorry. Please.
Out of character, yes, I do.
I might.
Damn.
Could poison him. Knock him out. Alright, anything else?
I was thinking we would just feed him pancakes till he fell asleep.
That's all I have.
Alright.
I got what I asked for.
Anything to discuss before... Anything to discuss before we end?
Who brought Kofu back?
No.
Kofu stays in our dorm now. Oh.
Hey! Yes!
Hey, what are you? What?
No, it's gonna take at least till next session for Shadow to come back with any information, and I'll talk to Meta if he gets anything. He may not get any. So.
Yep. And then we'll figure out getting Puzz involved so you guys can mug Hex in the street.
What?
Let's mug him.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured we were gonna probably just distract him while Houtz, pickpockets him.
Yeah, that too.
How just lightly walks to the side, rolls a single slave hand, walks away.
I'm
already stealing it. Like, alright, we got this.
You have a whole week to plan, and remember, you can, because Puzz is not a son of Meta, he's only a regular mod. He cannot see your party chat in the Discord.
Aww.
So you can
also,
use that.
I muted myself in other chats,
Yeah.
so I don't.
Now you have to realize though that he does travel with his other party members, and Kellisk is also a thief, and he will keep an eye. You're gonna have to track Kellisk as well, I think.
Yep.
If he's there. If he's not there, it could be Kofu says, "Come over here and I want to spend some time."
Kofu
with
absolutely
you.
would
So
be.
she could-
No, Kofu would absolutely be taking you out to the nicest hotel, with a jetted tub. Like Kofu knows that you need to be distracted, because Kofu doesn't want you catching on it all. Yeah. Kofu needs an alibi.
The date, and that's happening. Yeah, let's do the Minnesota the date.
Yep.
That you wanted to do, and that'll be happening at the same time as these guys are.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be a couple weeks in the future anyway. That gives her time to schedule it and.
Well, actually, we'll do that one a couple weeks in the future. We'll do this one earlier. They're going to be separate because they're separate enough things that they need to be separate. But we'll do the distraction one this week, coming week, and we'll do the other one maybe the next week.
Okay.
Yeah, multiple dates. That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for playing. It's 8 loot points to everybody that are held hostage behind the immortal questions. We do, I believe, have somebody we're going to raid because we remembered to do that. I had to make sure that I had enabled mature content, so that's a good sign that it's a good stream. And let's go put that in. We have, and before we do that, while it's in that raid, we have D&D, not tomorrow, Sunday. We have Vampire the Masquerade tomorrow from 6 to 9. We have D&D on...
No, at noon.
Noon, sorry, noon. It's a different
yeah.
time. Noon. Shit, yeah, I'll have to make sure. Yeah, so noon. And then I am going to try and do my Star Ocean Let's Play. And then we have D&D 6 to 9 on Sunday and 7 to 10 on Monday. And now we're going to raid. Thank you so much, and we will be back soon then. And commercial break over me. Oh no.
Yes.
And